What's up guys, my name is E, and today we're going to be opening some more card packs. Yes, I acquired a bunch more card packs through arena runs, which I apologize I didn't show you. I should have made more videos, but I didn't, so my bad. I'll do more, I swear. It's just like, I played a lot on mobile, and you can't really record on mobile, and it's just so convenient, you know? Get Hearthstone on mobile, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Anyways, I acquired a bunch of card packs from those arena runs that I didn't show you, and now I've got 50. So I think it's about time we break some open and see if we can get some cool new cards. You like that? Alright, let's do it. Starting with pack number 50. Let's open it up. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, okay, we got some interesting cards here. I've already gone through a couple of these. I don't think I've gone over Metal Tooth, Leap Through, Recycle, or Shield Maiden. These two I think I have. There's a decent 2-drop, okay 2-drop, okay 3-drop. Hunters really don't have that many mechs, so it's not as useful. Shield Maiden is a staple in the current Control Warrior, because armor ups are super important to warriors, staying ahead in life, you know. Recycle, kind of an interesting card. I haven't really seen it in Constructed, have seen it, well, maybe some Druids, but I don't know. Druid's just not that strong in Constructed right now anyways, so it's okay. Yeah. Alright, cool. Neat cards. Let's see. Pack number 49. What do we got? Okay. Hey, we got an epic. Awesome. Oh, I don't have that one yet. Nice. Micro Machine is okay. Cobra Shot, okay. Floating Watcher, decent. Better in arenas than in Constructed, at least currently. Not so great, this number gun infantry. Just not enough attack to warrant the 3 cost. So, not very good. And Feigned Death. So, like, this is an interesting card. Haven't really seen it in Constructed. Some people have played it in arenas. It works in Death Rattle decks. So what it does is it triggers the Death Rattles without killing the minions. And I don't know if they keep their Death Rattles afterwards, so you get more. I don't know. I don't know how it works. It's alright. Epics are... Epics usually are just eyed. Alright, pack number 48. What do we got? Cogmaster, Gilman Stalker, Ship's Cannon, Grove Tender, and Ogre Brute. Grove Tender used in Mill Druid, in case you didn't see that already. Cogmaster used in Mech Shaman. I think we've already been over Gilman Stalker and Ship's Cannon and Ogre Brute. All decent early game cards. It's pretty good. Pack number 47. Alright. What do we got? More early game cards. Puddle Stomper, Mech Warper, Anti-Healbot, Matter Bomber. Just the standard 3/2 drop on turn 2. Mech Warper used in Mech decks. Anti-Healbot is used mostly in Warlock. Though I've seen it in some like Warrior and maybe Mill Druid too. I can't remember. Ship's Cannon, not, you know, essentially a standard 2/3 drop. No one really plays Pirates in Constructed because Pirates just don't have the stats to back up the they're warranted, like the playing them. Matter Bomber I think we already went over, which is deal 6 damage randomly split between all characters. It's like an 5 drop. It's alright. Pack number 46. Man, I'm just speedrunning this. Hold on. Another Anti-Healbot. Snow Chugger. Have we gone over Snow Chugger? I can't remember. That video was a while ago, so I'm trying to figure out which ones I've been over and which ones I haven't. Tinkers used in Oil Rogue. Constructed. It's okay. You know, okay in Constructed, okay in Arena. Snow Chugger used in Mech Mage. Jeeves, not really used in Constructed, sometimes picked in arenas because the draw can be useful, especially if like you're a class with excuse me. Jeeves, just making me chokes. Can I help you, sir? Yes, I could give a nice glass of water. Oh yes, right away. Anyways, Jeeves is okay in arenas because he is a drawing mechanic and a pretty effective one, especially if you're out of cards. So he's kind of like, he can either screw you over or be your saving grace. So the people have picked him over other cards in many opportunities. All right, that was good. Good. 45. Jeeves, where's my water? Oh, it's right there. Oh, thank you. That is some delicious water. Thank you, Jeeves. You're welcome, sir. All right, what do we got? Ooh, another muster for battle. Really good. Shielded Minibot. Pretty much a stand, like one of the best 2-drops. It's pretty awesome that Divine Shield can really mess with people. And Velen's Chosen. I think we've already been through the rest. So, you know, these are pretty good. Bah! I choked on the water. No. Okay, what else do we got? I think we've been over all of these already. Whirling Zap-O-Matic, really good 2-drop because you got that potential Wind Fury gain from it. Used in Mech Shaman. Combine that with a Flame Tongue and a Rock Biter, and suddenly you're hitting for 12 damage in one, like actually 24 damage in one turn, is it? It's pretty insane. But of course, getting the combo off is what's the difficult part. Other than that, I think we've been through everything already. Salty Dog. It's like an okay 5-drop. They released a new 6-drop called Volcanic Drake with the new adventure expansion, Blackrock Mountain. And honestly, like, they're about equal in my eyes. So it's possible that you can get like with the Volcanic Drake's ability, you can get it out earlier, like on turn 4 or turn 3 if you're really lucky. But most of the time, it's going to come out around turn 4 or 5, which is about the time you get this. Plus, this has one more attack, so I don't know. I'd put them around even, actually. Other than that, everything else I think I already went over. Cool. Come on, give me some legendaries, or at least more epics. Let's see. Rares, commons, lots of commons. I think we've already been through all of these. Goblin Sapper, not really using constructed, but picked in arenas if you don't have any other options. It can, if your opponent has a slow stunning hand in arenas, this can really mess with them. It's pretty funny. Glaive Zuka, decent weapon. I think I've already been over it though. The battle cry is awesome. Plus, people often use it as a hero power on turn 2, so that way they're not wasting their turn with hero powers. And like hunters are all about getting as much damage out as possible. So, pretty cool weapon. Glad they added it. Ton of contributes to the whole face hunter thing. Alright, this is pack number 42. Let's open that up real quick. Alright, come on. Legendaries? No, more commons. Well, at least we got an interesting rare. Goblin Blast Mage is used in Mech Mage. It got a really nice battle cry. Deal 4 damage, randomly spit them on all enemies. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like a better Matter Bomber. Because it's only enemies. It only hits enemies, and Matter Bomber has the potential to hit your allies. So that's like, and plus it's played a turn earlier. So it's got the same stats as Matter Bomber, and it's got a better battle cry. So like, why wouldn't you play this? Other than that, I think everything else went over. Did I go over Tinkertown? It's alright, using some mech decks. Pack number 41. Come on, epics and legendaries. Or more rares, actually. That'd be good, too. Hey, more rares. Just what I was looking for. I think we already went over Power Mace, used in Mech Shaman. Picked more often in arenas. You know, it's a slightly more expensive Fiery War Axe, you know, which is kind of sucky, but at the same time, if you get the battle or the Death Rattle off, it's really awesome. Soot Spewer, just that standard, like, you know, they're adding spell power cards to Mage. That's your 3-drop spell power, so they've got a, what do they have? They have a 2-drop spell power, there's a 3-drop spell power, there's a 4-drop spell power, I don't know if there's a 5-drop spell power, there is a 6-drop spell power, you know, they're just sort of balancing out the whole spell power curve. Kezan Mystic, I don't know if I went over, it's alright, not really using constructed, sometimes picked in arenas. Basically, if you're lucky, you can take control of a random enemy secret. Other than that, the stats are not great for turn 4. But if you can get that battle cry off, it's totally worth it because you're essentially you're giving yourself an extra card and you're stealing a card from them, so it's cool. Force Tank Max also pretty decent. What else do we have? Pack number 40. Yeah, yes, an epic. Ooh, and some good commons too. Shrinkmeister did I go over? Really good Priest 2-drop, pretty awesome. The battle cry can allow you to make trades you normally wouldn't have been able to make. And you can even do some cool combos, like wombo combos, like, oh, I'm gonna steal this minion with the combo Shrinkmeister and then Cabal Shadow Priest or something like that. All these I went over before, and Ancestor's Call I don't have, actually. Another epic. Most epics are kind of like wonky. There are very few really good epics. I think most of the standard epics using constructed are just giants and big game hunter. I think that's like really it. Other than that, all the others just don't really have as much value. And you can see why. This epic is put a random minion from each player's hand into the battlefield. Why do you need that? You know, like, why do you want to take their, you know, yes, you can see what one of their creatures is that they have in their hand, but it could really screw you over. So it's like really risky to play, not really useful. At least it's an epic, and it's one I don't have, so just adding it to the collection. What's next? Ooh, another epic, yeah. Ho ho, Junkbot. Junkbot is not a great epic. Like, that's the problem with epics, is that most of them are just like mediocre. There are very few decent ones. Junkbot is meant to be played in a mech deck, but more often than not, you're not going to be able to get an effective like buff off. If you do, you're a lucky guy. So congratulations, mech person who managed to get like a freaking 11, 13, 11, 16? Is it 11, 16? Yeah, 11, 16 or 20, 25 Junkbot. You are the greatest. Other than that, it's easy to silence, easy to hard remove, and most of the time you're not going to get it buffed very high. So, just kind of like an card. Valence Chosen already went through, Goblin Autobobber already went through, Ogre Wormhole, did I say? It's an weapon. It's kind of like, random, could work, could not. There are times when it's just like great because you play that on turn 3 and there's just like it can clear everything or just do that exact amount of damage that you need, but other times it screws you over, so it's in the Ek category. Pack number 38. We're going backwards counting, by the way, just so you know. Ooh, another epic. There we go. We're starting to get into it. Already been through these. Call Pet, did I go through? Call Pet. It's an okay card. I'm going to put it like straight at okay. I don't know if that's like a 5 out of 10 or something like that. Not sure. It's alright. You can, you know, it's 2 mana for draw a card. If you're playing Hunter and you have a lot of beasts, it can be pretty cool. Other than that, it's 2 mana for draw a card. So, it's aight. We Spell Stopper is the only other new card I think that we went over. I'm not sure if we actually went over before. It's just an okay 4-drop. The 2 attack is not really that great. The 5 health is okay. And the ability is okay. So it's in the okay category, which is better than most epics. Actually, now that I think about it. Huh. Good on you, Wii Spell Stopper. Pack number 37. Jeeves, where's my water? Right here, sir. Ah, thank you. Thank you, Jeeves. You're welcome. Alright. Moving on. Ooh, more commons and a rare. Ooh, I don't think we've gone over this one, have we? Or this one. Do we do it to the Fang? Well, I'll go over these real quick. Clockwork Gnome used in Mech Mage and sometimes picked in arenas because it just gives you an extra card which can be useful. Plus in Mech Mage, a 1 attack or a 1 mana spell combined with the legendary Archmage and Tinnitus. Is that it? Archmage and Tinnitus. Just, it's free fireball. That's just it. That's awesome. So you pick that, you get, even if it gets pinged and you get no value from it, you still get a 1 cost spell, which is great. So it's picked in arenas, you know, if you're playing more aggressive, and picked in Mech Mage. Cobra Shot already been through, Valence Chosen already been through, Druid of the Fang, not sure if we've been through. Druid of the Fang is an okay 5-drop. The stats are not particularly great for turn 5, but if you get that battle cry off, boom, you got a 7/7 on turn 5, which is insane. I've picked in arenas sometimes. Haven't really seen it in constructed, so mostly an arena card, I think. Screwjank Clunker is our only rare in this pack. It is, once again, the problem with this card, just like the Junkbot, is the fact that the classes that they're for, or whatever, just don't synergize very well. So the problem is that there is no Mech Warrior deck. They didn't really add, the only mech they gave the Warrior was the Warbot, which is a 1-drop 1/3. And odds are it's not going to survive up to turn 4. So there's that problem. And in addition to that, it's just the stats. Once again, the 2 attack is just not good in the current like card meta where there's, you know, the 4 attacks, the 5 attack 4-drops that just can wreck anything with 4 or 5 health. So it's just not that great a card. Unfortunately, like I'd love to see like a warrior mech deck, you know, maybe like they buff each other or something like that, and you get like this awesome, or like awesome enrage mechs or something like that, and they go crazy, like berserker cyborgs or something. It'd be pretty cool, but they don't have it yet, so we'll have to wait on that. Pack number 36. Ooh, golden. Hey, golden anodized Robocub. I think I need one of those. I don't have that yet. Everything else I think I've already been through. Force tank. Yeah, decent 2, decent, not that great of a 3. It's a 2 attack. It's kind of falling off, you know, when the 3 drops, but you know, it's not really using constructed. Sometimes using arenas. Okay, there we go. Got that. 35. What's next? Give me the goods. I still haven't come across a legendary. We've already been through almost 20 packs. That's crazy. There we go. See, that's the card I was talking about. Warbot. That's like the only class mech for warrior, and you know the enrage is cool. It should really be +2 attack. Like if that would make it like really decent actually. Like if it was 1 for enrage +2 attack, because then like how do you deal with a 3-2 or whatever, a 3-1 on turn 2? That's awesome. That would make it really good. Force tank max. Anodized Robocub. Annoyatron, we've already been through. Fun to pick in arenas. Honestly, like, this is a pretty value arena card. Like, people underestimate the power of a turn 2 Divine Shield taunt. Like, it really messes with their tempo because they have to get through that first. And Unstable Portal, which is used in both arena and constructed. Pack number, was that 34? I can't remember. Hey, I got a golden epic. Whew, that's awesome. That's gonna be a lot of dust because I already have one, I think. Tree of Life. Tree of Life is only used in Mill Druid in constructed, I think. So the whole point is that you mill your opponents, you go down to however much health. You know, they've probably played some creatures. They're hitting you in the face, but they're pretty much out of cards, right? Of course, you're almost out of cards too. So what you do is you play Tree of Life towards the late game when they're out of cards and they are, you know, they've wasted all their stuff and you've removed all their stuff, and you play Tree of Life and you both go back to 30, only he's got no cards in his deck and you've got like a couple, like 4 or 5. And all of a sudden he's taking fatigue and he's just going to get out fatigued before you out fatigue yourself. So that's what it's for. It's kind of a funny little card, and I like it. Also, the golden animation is really cool. Look at that. It's like a treant, an ent, with a golden green flame. That's cool. He's awesome. And I think, did we go over Gnomish Experimenter? Well, I'll go over it again just in case. Anyways, Gnomish Experimenter is really only picked in arenas. It's actually pretty interesting. You pick it if you have a lot of spells in your deck, because the odds of you drawing into a spell increase. So it's a free, you know, it's a 3, think of it as a 3-drop draw card. And if it's a minion, you're like, oh, well. But if it's a spell or a weapon, you're like, oh, yeah, because you just drew a card. And like a 3-drop draw card is pretty good. Like, this is the 3-drop draw card. So you got like the Novice Engineer for turn 2. You got the Gnomish Experimenter for turn 3. And the Gnomish Inventor for turn 4. That's pretty cool. They have a 2, 3, 4 thing there. Oh, that's neat. Pack number 33. Come on, give me 11 legendary. Legendary. Can I have like 11 legendaries? That would be great. And I think I've been already been through these. Yeah, already been through all these. These, you know, some decent, some good. Blah. All right, 31. No, 32. Okay, thank God we only have 31 more packs left to go. Actually, I enjoy opening packs. It's fun. This card. I want it to be good, but it just it's not. Like, it could be so great, but the whole point is that it just dies when you play it on turn 6. There's like no point to playing it. Like, if there was some way to, like, here's something that would be good. If it was like, instead of destroy this minion if you're only 1, do it something like, at the end of each turn, lose 5 health or something like that, or lose 1 or lose 3 attack or something like that. Something that was like, okay, I've got a really strong creature out here, but in 2 turns it's going to be pointless. or it's gonna die. So that would be like a way cooler thing than this, because most of the time it's just you're gonna play it and it's gonna die. So no one really picks this for anything at all. Spider Tank, good 3-drop, explosive sheep, sometimes used, sometimes being the key word there. If you really need the AoE and you're not a class that normally has AoE, this is an okay thing. I've seen it in Warriors and stuff like that. It's alright. Pack number 31. Let's open that up. There we go. A rare. Do I have this? It's an alright 2-drop. Okay, Shadow Boxer. I don't think I've been over. Shadow Boxer. Whenever characters heal, deal 1 damage to a random enemy. So you've got the 2/3 standard 2-drop stats and a cool little ability. So if you can get some cool heals off Circle of Healing's pretty awesome. You know, like you combine that with Circle of Healing or something else. That's pretty neat. But once again, the odds of it really contributing to a fight like that with the ability, not so much. But if you do manage to get it off, to get the ability off, that is pretty awesome. So it's an okay card. Pack number 30. There we go. Now we're good. Yeah! There we go. First legendary. Let's hope we get some more. Unfortunately, this one is not the greatest. It's pretty funny. It's a funny legendary. It's rather than like a straight up awesome card, it's more for laughs and entertainment than like strategic value. So Mimiron's head is a 5 for a 4/5. So the stats are like not great for turn 5, but they're just good enough. And it says at the start of your turn, if you have at least 3 mechs, destroy them and form Voltron. It's a play on Voltron. If you guys know who Voltron is, you should know who Voltron is. You should all know. Just saying. Anyways, Mimiron's head, if you have 3 mechs, you destroy them all and form Voltron, who I think is, what is he, like 11-11? 12-12? Something pretty awesome, and he's got like some like Wind Fury or something. I don't know. He's like a pretty good card, but the problem is that you lose the 3 mechs, which is often more useful than having this one card, because then it can get silenced or easily removed, or, you know, standards, just get rid of it stuff. So it's more of an, you know, for entertainment than it is for value, but it's fun to pick if you have like, you know, a mech deck you want to just mess with mechs. Hey, get in there. I dragged you over. I should just use the spacebar, but just in case you didn't know, you can use the spacebar to insta drag the pack over to the thing to open it. Okay, here we go. Let's see some golden rare, little exorcist. Not the greatest 3-drop, but if you can get off the ability, it's pretty neat. Bomb Lobber is a very nice rare to pick up. Mostly an arena card. It's just like super efficient removal with the battle cry, because most of the time they're only going to have 1 or 2 creatures out on the board by turn 4 or 5, so you can almost control where the damage is going to go with it. So it's pretty useful. The stats, of course, are not great though, but the battle cry balances it out. Alright, pack number 28. There we go. Woo! Golden Epic, and it's a decent one too. Hey, this is the first decent epic I've seen today. Bravo, game. Bravo. Anyways, we've gone over Clockwork, Anodized, Glaive Zuka. Did we go over Screwjake? Yes, we did. We did. The only thing we haven't gone over is Coghammer, and I don't know if I've already been over this, but it's a good epic to have. It is a fun paladin weapon that is essentially a slightly more expensive Stormforged axe, but with an awesome battle cry. So the battle cry is give a random minion, friendly minion, divine shield, and taunt. So you can use this. It's mostly an arena card, by the way. You can use this to just, 1, have a nice little weapon, and 2, make an efficient trade with a minion, which is just fantastic. Like that, the battle cry is so good, and it can really mess up people on turn 3 because you've got the weapon, which is your ping, and you've got the thing. So even if you don't have like an awesome 3-drop, you can trade out a 2-drop for like someone else's 3 or 4-drop with your 2 or 3-drop, which is pretty awesome. Golden Coghammer, oh yeah. Let's get some more legendaries or more goldens. Gold is good too. I'd like to get all gold if that was possible. I think we've been through all of these 4. Burly Rockjaw, we haven't seen recently though, so I'll go over it again. It's an okay 4-drop, mostly an arena card. You know, whenever an opponent casts a spell gain to attack is kind of useful. Of course, the odds of you getting off are slightly reduced, but still pretty cool card. Siege Engine. Also, I think more of an arena card than a warrior card. It used to be in warrior constructed, but then people realized that the 5 health is just too easy to get rid of. Like, example being Death's Bite, you know, with the Death Rattle. It's just too easy to kill. So, like, you know, it's a type of 5-drop that you would pick in arenas more likely than playing in constructed. It's alright. 26? Pack number 26, yeah. Come on, give me more legendaries. Yeah. Darn it. Alright, I think we've been through all of these, except maybe in Light of the Naru. It's mostly an arena card. And it's got, you know, it's pretty neat. It's a neat little 1-drop. You get a little bit of a heal, and if you're lucky, summon a Light Warden type deal. Light Warden is that creature, the one for the 1/2, whenever a target is healed, gain +2 attack. See, this is like what Warbot needs to be. So instead of, like, because this can, like, the Warbot needs to be able to ramp up, like, significantly in order to be effective. And unfortunately, it just doesn't have that. The +1 attack on the Enrage is not good enough. Light of the Naru, though, is okay. What do we got? Double rare. There's another Shadow Boxer. Did we go over Flame Cannon? Flame Cannon, mostly an arena card. It's a, you know, it's good. It's good in arenas because you can take care of 2, 3, and sometimes even 4 drops with it, which is awesome. Plus, on turn 4, if you really have nothing else to play, you can play this and kill a 5 health minion, which is pretty awesome. Ooh, what do we got here? Arcane Nullifier. We've been through everything else. 2 double Mech Warpers. How many Mech Warpers have I, like, picked up so far? Like 5? 6? A lot. Anyways, back to Arcane Nullifier. Mostly an arena card again. The stats are not great, but the can't be targeted by spells or hero powers ability makes it effective. So it makes it immune to pings, immune to efficient removal, and so it can really, it's a great turn buyer. It buys you a turn. It's one of those cards. Pack number 23. Hooah! Let's go. Yeah, an epic. And it's Anima Golem. Again. Hooray. Hooray. Alright, whatever. Let's get some better epics, shall we? Come on. Do we go over Lost Tall Strider? I think we did. Just a standard, like, slightly swapped. It's a little weaker than most 4-drops because of the 4 health, but that's, you know, it's okay. Go! Oh yeah! Explosion! Been through all of these. It's decent. Decent. All of these are actually pretty decent, though. This is the first, like, real value pack I think I've gotten. Like, just straight up like, oh, I could use all these cards somehow. Nice. Pack number 20. Hey. I said pack number 20. Jeeves. Jeeves, get your butt over here and open these packs for me. Hee, another golden muster for battle. Hey, that makes 2 for me. Awesome. Ha! And double Tinkers. Hooray! And Bob Lover. Pack number 19. Let's go. Hooah! Give me the goods. I haven't been over Dark Bomb. Just, it's a new spell for Warlock. Deals 3 damage. Used in Constructed and Arenas. Very efficient. Plus, if you play Constructed and you're aware of the current, like, Warlock meta, cough cough, Malagos Warlock, it can be a pain in the butt. There you have it. There's Dark Bomb. Pack 18. Pack Jeeves. Where are you? You know what? I gotta talk with him. You know, he might lose his job. But we'll do that after I get finished with my, my work here. Cogmaster, Explosive Sheep, Floating Watcher, Call Pet, Fell Cannon. Kinda good. Good. Kinda good. Kinda good. There we go. Most efficient rating system ever. Pack number 17. Yay, an epic. Hey, it's Tree of Life and Golden Flying Machine. Just what I needed. Actually, the animation looks fantastic on that. Look at that. Look at the end, like he's spouting fire from the engines. Plane. Look at him go. That's awesome. Pack number 16. Golden Rare. Nice. King of Beasts, thank you for being golden. Pack number 15. Wow. Have I been through all of these? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. You see these? They're all things. There you go. Words of advice. 2015. Already been through all these. Pilot Shredder's decent. Morling Zap, decent. Shadowboxer, pretty good. Tinker's alright, you know. All these cards. So many commons, not enough legendaries. Anything new here? Nope. I'm out. Give me the goods. Jeeves, where are the goods? Recycle, we already been through. Already been through all of these. Hey, another decent pack. I think Recycle's the only thing that's not particularly great. Yeah, nice. What we got here? Epic! Shadow Bomber, probably the dumbest epic ever. I gotta say, like, it makes no sense. At least to me. So someone needs to explain him to me and how he is efficient at all. The only way I could see him being useful is a combo with like Light of the Naru or something like that. Because he's just a 1-4-2-1. He hurts you, he hurts the other hero, and then he dies. So like the difference between him and like a Flame Imp is that the Flame Imp has 2 health, so it doesn't just immediately die, and the 3 attack is more useful. So I don't know. They just like make it I don't know, a 1-2 or something like that. I don't see a way to make it better. It's just kind of in the game. Oh well. It's another epic, which is cool. Pack number 10. Oh man, only 10 left to go. Been through all these. Okay, cool. Pack number 9. Let's open this one up. And have I been through everything? Mechanical Yeti, I don't think I've been through. Okay, Mechanical Yeti is okay. It's used sometimes in Mech Mage, and it's picked a lot in arenas because it's a Yeti and you get a spare part. Even though the other player gets a spare part, more often than not, like, it's more beneficial than hurtful for you to also pick up a spare part. So it's a decent 4-drop. This is one of the decent mechs, which is awesome. Pack number 8. Oh, golden common. Nice. The golden Druid of the Fang. Where else? I already have like 5, 6. I haven't been keeping track. I should keep track. Still, golden's cool. Golden is cool. Give me a legendary. I want more than one. Dark Bomb. Already been through all these. Double Dark Bomb. Cool though. Look at that. Dark Bomb's coming in pairs. What do we got here? Mistress of Pain. I don't think I've been through Mistress of Pain, have I? Maybe in the last one. Can't remember. Anyways, Mistress of Pain is it's like borderline decent. Now the 1 attack is not great on turn 2, but the 4 health is great. And if you do something like Demon Fire it and it becomes a 3/6 on turn 3, or even like you coin that out and then turn 2 Demon Fire it, all of a sudden you've got this awesome like control the board minion that gives you back health so you can tap as much as you want and get health back. Pretty awesome. You know what I want? I want the Warlock legendary from GvG. What's his name? I can't remember his name. It's something awesome. Woo! Hey, there's the second legendary. It's another funny one. This one is another legendary that's more for entertainment than for actual, like, constructed strategic value. So Blingtron is neat because the battle cry is equip a random weapon for each player. So it's like, hey, everybody, have a weapon. You know, hopefully this weapon is better than that weapon and does something, you know? So, like, you can get really lucky and get, like, a Death's Bite or a, what is it called? A Gore Howl? Gore Howl, that's what it's called. Or, like, you could get a Light's Justice, which is not as useful. So, it's just more for fun. It's like, hey, guys, check it out. Have a weapon. I guess it could combo with another legendary. What's his name? Harrison Jones. You play that turn 5, get a card on turn 6 or something like that. It's funny. Still, legendary, cool. Plus, I don't think I have that one yet. Mech Bear Cat have I been through? Well, I'll go over it again. Mech Bear Cat. It's a cool, I like it. You know, I built, you saw that. I built a Mech Druid deck, which I think is very fun. And it's fun for, like, casual play and stuff like playing the adventure expansions, stuff like that. It's neat because whenever it takes damage, you get a spare part. So you can end up, like, with 2, even 3, maybe if you're lucky, 4 or 5 spare parts by the time it goes down. Most likely, like, 1 or 2, but that's still pretty awesome. It's free cards, and, you know, maybe you have some awesome combo with the one mana spell. So, yeah, it's a decent rare. Only 3 packs left to go. What do we got? Suit Spewer. Already went through all these. Okay, pack number 2. Pack. There we go. Thank you, Jeeves. You're welcome, sir. Been through all these already? Yes, I have. Siege Engine, Gilman, Stalker, Ogre Brute. Yep, Cogmaster. Okay. Last pack, ladies and gentlemen. The last pack of the day. And nothing. How very anticlimactic. Well, we got some good cards. Did I go over Stone Splinter? Yeah, I did, definitely. Like, it's common. How could I not? Well, that is all the packs that I have for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I promise that I will do my best to try and remember to record more arena runs. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all later. Adios!